So we're finally doing what I've always wanted to do. And it's go to a actual ryokan here in Japan. And the only way we could really afford to do it is if we came on the outskirts of town.
Which has been an adventure. Our bus we were supposed to take kind of just never showed up. So we took a bus which dropped us off a 20-minute walk away. So it took a bit of time to get here.
Yeah, we're here. And I think we're gonna relax now.
Yeah.
Check it out.
This is Ryokan Yamazaki. Okay, we just got checked into our Ryokan. I think we're the only people here right now, but it is like right at check-in time. Like Aaron said, it's kind of on the outskirts of Kyoto, but so far has a super cute vibe. And I guess we'll show you the room.
What about the garden out here?
Yeah, there's a beautiful, like, very zen feeling garden, which we do have a view of that from our room as well. But we start with the first public area and where you take your shoes off. So public area number 1. And we keep going upstairs. And then we have public area number 2. I believe this building has 4 rooms, either 3 or 4 rooms. Am I right? This is actually so much bigger than I thought it would be. But we'll start with the least exciting part, which is the bathroom. So we come straight back. We have like a ton of storage here actually, including like some kimono shawls. We have 2 sinks, which is actually more than even we have in hotel bathrooms, and a full private shower. A lot of ryokans do have shared ones, but this one we have private ones. But this is our room. We read into what makes a ryokan a ryokan. It's supposed to be the hospitality, the special flooring, which is tatami. It's like all wood flooring, you'll see it. And it's supposed to be the meal, which is kaseki, which we are going to have later. So,
And the futons.
And the futons, which we also have. So here's our actually quite large room. This is the special like wood flooring. It's meant to keep you, or it's meant to stay both warm and hot depending on the season. And these are the classic futon beds. Overall, this ryokan is pretty cool because it definitely has, like, it's been modern, it's updated, but it still has like some traditional Japanese feel to it. We even have a whole little tea set with some hot water over there. So perhaps we will have some tea tonight. Plus our entire sitting area. With the view of the garden. And I guess he's fully closed too. So, super awesome. Actually, I think this is bigger than most of the hotel rooms that we have even been in so far here in Japan. Much bigger than the one we're going to be in Osaka. We are on a half-board basis, so we get breakfast, and then, like I said, we get the kaiseki, which is like a Japanese dinner that's going to happen tonight. So, we're probably just going to relax for a couple hours, and then we'll jump straight to that. Now that we're at a ryokan as well, we are going to break open the desserts that we got earlier. These are yatsuhashi. We had them the other day at the tea ceremony, but they are, from what I understand, a specialty here in Kyoto. They basically taste like pie crust that's not cooked, but then it's filled with something. And we got a mix with green tea and bean paste and a cherry. They wrapped it as if I was not going to eat it immediately. So now I have to, undo their beautiful wrap job. But this is not going to wait another 6 weeks to eat at home.
I have an expiration date on it.
Yeah, oh yeah, it has an expiration date in a week, so of course I need to eat it right now. Ready for the grand opening? Oh, that was not as grand as I thought it would be. Okay. Maybe it's like a week after you open it. Maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. But we're gonna try some.
Show us those muscles on there.
I'm gonna only eat one right now. Aaron can have one, I guess. This is the green tea one, or the matcha, and then it has red bean paste. I kind of want to try to open it. Oh yeah. So you can open it and see the paste. But it does it even feels like uncooked pie crust. Which that very well may be what it is. This one's pretty good. The one that we had red bean paste at the tea ceremony, but it didn't have the green tea or the matcha flavored wrapping, so the matcha gives it a little bit of a pizzazz.
I'm sitting here getting yokota'd, getting my lounge wear on, and I spent like 20 minutes watching YouTube videos to do this. It's not the right belt, so I don't know if I was doing it right. And Erica doesn't even want to wear her yokota.
I'm booking us somewhere to stay in Indonesia.
We're going to be late for dinner.
No, we're not an exact time.
She said what time, and we said 6 o'clock.
She said about what?
What time? 6 o'clock. We got to go. I'm ready to go. What is this?
I have no idea.
I don't know what we're eating.
So, on our Ryokan, we have the kaseki, which is like a multi-course dinner. And we just arrived, and we already got a whole setup. Not sure if we're supposed to start eating.
You should have watched the video on how to eat a kaseki.
Probably. I'm gonna start with washing my hands. We got a little bit of instruction. He came and lit this candle, and he said once the fire stops, we can start. And he said we're using this sauce, which is soy sauce with vinegar. Do we use it for... Ooh.
This is water.
That's not water.
That's tea.
Can we drink that now?
I don't know. We should have watched the video.
We should have
Do a quick Google. So Google quickly said, go in the order that it's presented and relax and just enjoy yourself. We keep getting more food. We start with this, then we do this, then they brought us this. It's like fish, and then it's got wasabi in it, so I assume we can use it with this. And then we eat this with this, and then they brought us more, like rice and stuff. And then once this goes out with the fire, then we eat that.
The thing is, I don't really know what most of it is. Like this, I think it's some sort of fish, has good taste. Not a huge fan of the texture, but let's start. Okay, I'm really nervous about this one. To be honest, I think it might be, I was gonna say snail.
Oh, that could be snail.
Not my favorite.
She's being so dramatic. Look at her face.
I don't like that one. I just have no idea what any of this is. No clue. What is that?
It could be ginger. This is so cool. And this is a true, feels like a true Japanese type meal.
I feel like we should have asked before they left what we were eating, but this makes it more a discovery.
It's an adventure.
I think it's a potato. Or at least it has the consistency kind of a potato.
It's not a potato.
What is it?
I don't know, but it's not a potato.
You better just put it all in your mouth. It squirts.
Is this squirter?
Just put it all in your mouth. That's probably my least favorite.
Oh my god. Oh. This reminds me of when we had ceviche on our food tour in Lima.
Mm-hmm.
I did not like sushi, raw food, anything like that. Myself back then would hate this. But I'm a changed man. We can all change.
Thank goodness you changed before we came to Japan.
This is true. What is this?
I don't know.
I don't know why we keep asking each other these questions.
This is my favorite. It tastes kind of like a sweet potato. It might be a sweet potato, but delicious. I think.
Gosh, she's already dropping stuff. It was inevitable.
I think it has a little bit more flavor than everything else on the fried plate. So, he brought out some little mochi for dessert that look like they have matcha powder. We've actually not had any mochi the whole time we've been here. They're very good. You can definitely taste the matcha though, which means Aaron's probably not gonna like it. We do have one more night here, so I'm not sure. We might have the same food tomorrow. I'm not sure. TBD. I know it usually changes by season, but day to day, I'm not sure how it works. So we're gonna finish our mochi, finish the rest of our tea, and then chill out because we got a day planned tomorrow. As part of our kind of plan here at the Ryokan, we also have breakfast. So we opted for the Japanese breakfast. Honestly, not really knowing what that entailed. But we got salmon. We have some pickled things, some egg. Could not tell you what these two things are. Rice and miso soup. So I guess we're gonna finish up breakfast and then we're gonna get started with our day.
In true fashion, we can't just chill at a Ryokan. We've got to go do something. So we're going to the famous bamboo forest. But beforehand, this is our first ever vending machine that I've done here in Japan. Wild to think that, considering there were more vending machines in Tokyo, if you stack them side by side, to go from Japan all the way to the US. I think that's a known fact. But I'm gonna get a Japanese soda. Simple as that. Let's try it out. Oh, it's just it's like it's like a cream soda taste. Japanese soda tastes like cream soda. It's like that one at the gyoza place. And this is the beginning of the bamboo forest. Absolute slew of people.
We were walking with pretty much just locals for about 40 minutes. And then we just hit this sudden wall of people.
So this is why they say to come here super early at around like 6 o'clock or something like that in order to avoid the rush. But we all know this one's not getting up that early.
You were not going to get up that early to come to a bamboo forest either.
I would.
Hey.
I would.
Honestly, I think the big reason we came here, I mean, one, it's something to do in Kyoto, but two, we're relatively close just because of the location of our Ryokan, but it's a little underwhelming. Like, the bamboo trees themselves are cool, but there's a ton of people. It's pretty far on the edge of town. Like, I don't know that it's worth it unless you're already here for something else.
Yeah, true.
That's my opinion.
True. That's like saying, oh my gosh, I'm so sick of all these tourists whenever we're the tourists.
Oh no, we are contributing, for sure. But I'm saying retrospectively, I don't think it's worth it. Lots of other people might. They might come. I know if they like have the kimono rentals and stuff, so you can come do some cool photos. But it's just so hard to get photos, especially right now because there's so many people. So.
Yep.
I don't know.
So if you do that, come super early.
Yeah, come super early, or depending how badly you want to come, just consider not coming, because it really is pretty far out of town.
Yep.
It's pretty far.
Alright, so now that we finished at the garden or the bamboo forest, we're going to try an onsen for the very first time. A little apprehensive, a little nervous, be walking around naked in front of a bunch of people, but it's part of the Japanese experience that I think everybody should try, maybe.
For obvious reasons, there's not filming inside of the onsen, so we're just going to have to give our opinions afterwards.
Let's get naked, folks. So, finished up with our onsen experience. We might have gotten sunburned, but we'll talk about the onsen here in a little bit because we're still inside. However, there's one thing that you should traditionally do after an onsen. Per some other people that live in Japan that I saw on social media, is get an ice cold milk beverage. Whether it be flavored or non-flavored, it's something you should traditionally do. So I got me strawberry. I'm gonna have a nice cold, refreshing strawberry drink, and we're gonna head out and then talk about our experience. There's a lot to talk about on my end. I don't know about your end.
Okay.
So we pulled over on our walk back just to give our thoughts on the onsen, and I'm just trying to, I've been formulating what to say without like being offensive or not anything. Just a different culture. I walk in and I am assaulted with male genitalia left and right. Just
that is so much
absolutely
drama.
Assaulted. And I'm like, oh man, well, if you can't beat them, join them. Like, you don't have time to get uncomfortable. You literally have to just dive in and just get with it. You know what I mean? So I just stripped and got with it.
I wasn't really uncomfortable with the nudity. Actually, like, that became, yeah, I mean, it was fine. Everyone's stuff was all hanging out. That wasn't the issue. What I felt really uncomfortable about is that I didn't know how to properly do it. Like, 95% of the signs are all in Japanese. There wasn't a single tourist there, which was actually really nice. But pretty much everything, not for me. Pretty much everything though was in Japanese, which was fine, because most of it was just like telling you about the individual bath and like the name of the bath and stuff. But there were standing showers, and then there were sitting showers.
Those are for the end.
And I didn't know the difference between them. And so then the whole time I'm in there, I'm like anxious about getting out, because I'm like, which shower do I use at the end? Like, am I supposed to use that sitting shower? Do I use the standing shower? Do I do like a full shower and like fully wash my hair?
I literally just watched people and figured it out from there.
Well, that was the other thing, is I didn't feel like I could watch people, because then they would think that I'm watching them while they're naked.
I just looked from the waist up. That's it.
That doesn't
literally
work.
Blurred out
That doesn't
bottom.
work for a female.
Just look at their faces, I guess. I don't know. You figure it out. You figure it out. You get used to the genitalia.
Why do you keep using the word genitalia?
Because it's better than other words. But do not go on vacation here in Japan with your family and do an onsen with your family or with your wife's family.
You don't want to do it with my dad?
I literally am drawing the line at onsen. I will have a couples massage with your dad. I will not go into an onsen with your dad. I'm not fixing to share my junk or want to see his junk.
It's very, I think, especially as Americans, nudity is like not really a thing. Like we don't dress super conservatively or anything, but kind of for some reason nudity is where we draw the line. Like we don't really do nude beaches. We definitely don't do things like onsens. So you got to get out of your comfort zone a little bit and just kind of figure it out, I guess. It was still very nice. It was very relaxing. I'm surprised there wasn't more tourists there because it was so nice. And I guess that's all my thoughts.
That's all you got. So we might do a
Check
little
it
more
out.
filming with the Ryokan later today. I think I'm going to force Erica to put it on her yukata.
We'll see. So the meal is indeed different, which I'm excited about. I mean, last night's was really good, but I'm just interested to try some new stuff. And we have been started with, our thing is sit here cooking in the pot. And just like yesterday, no idea what this is. No idea.
Just eat it.
Not my favorite. No, not my favorite.
That's basically the theme of everything that we do here, is like we have no idea what it is, but we're going to eat it anyways. But this fish here, it's been to die for. Oh, so good.
This is such a big sushi spread. He walks up with this giant plate and says, "Do you like sushi?" Like, A, yes. B, that would suck if we did. But it looks delicious.
If I didn't, I would be like, well, today I do. We found the one that Erica does not like. She is struggling so hard right now. It tastes like dirty feet. Look at, oh, everything tastes like dirty meat.
Get away.
Think of the bugs you ate in Thailand.
So I got like some hints of blue cheese, which I actually like blue cheese a lot. But they were like in my throat, and then it was like dirty feet with sliminess.
Pause. How in the world does she know what dirty feet taste like? When has she gone and just licked up on dirty feet? Because I know it's not been my feet, so I'm wondering whose feet she's licking.
You just know. You just know what they smell like. It tastes like. Overall, I'm glad we booked 2 nights here because we got some very different meals, and it's pretty nice.
Now, we're gonna go dress up in our yukata.